Weeder man. So what I'm doing is I'm vacuum testing this MS271. So what I have behind the carburetor, I have a vacuum plate and a rubber seal, and I put a little grease on it, right? So I know it's sealing on the boot. I put a little grease around the boot, make sure it's tight. I have a little bit up here. I go through the spark plug. I've turned it a few times. It works good. I'm holding vacuum, no problem. I have no leaks on the seals. I've cycled it. I have no leaks on the bottom of the crank gasket that I put in. That's solid. I'm pretty good at this. I've never really had any problems, but I'm just doing this as a demo because people are like, do you test your saws? Yes. I take the muffler and I put this rubber flap between it and use the muffler and its original bolts. I hand tighten them, so be careful so you don't strip nothing out. And boom, solid vacuum. I've already done a pressure, but I'll shift over. You don't need an expensive one. This is probably, I paid 29 bucks maybe for this kit. So, you know, I'll take it up to 5 pounds, 6 pounds, 7 pounds, 7 pounds. So I'm up there in PSIs. It's on the inner, so actually I'm higher, I'm above 10. So she's holding good. There's no leaks. Sorry. Can't read anymore. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm on about 8 pounds of pressure. Hey, I got no leaks. I've already soap tested everything. You can do all the joints, but it's holding vacuum. It's holding pressure. That vacuum plate, this plate and rubber that you put on here, I bought those a long time ago. I've had a long time. They're custom made. They just slide right on there. No big deal. The rubber's sticking out a little bit right there, and you just squinch the carburetor down on the backside. Check the boot. Everything you know is doing good. Look at that. Holding pressure like a monster, man. No leaks. I can cycle it again, but I've already done all that, so I don't want to waste your time. So I like going through the spark plug. It's easier. I have several different adapters. Small adapter, big adapter, and then I got the plates. Rubber gasket for the muffler. It just lets me know it's in there. And the little tricky one, I'm going to try to get some plates made for the 193. I can do the exhaust, but that intake is a little bit different. So I have a friend, and I'm going to have him make me a plate for that, or I'll try to do the muffler. I'll try to do the intake boot other end. But he's willing to make me a bracket, so I'm going to do it so I don't have to buy them. I made some homemade ones. I haven't tested them yet. I made a homemade one already. Nothing fancy. I think it'll work, but heck, I'm going to have him do it for me. I'm going to just give him the cylinder. He's good at doing this stuff. So he'll make me one. So I won't have a homemade one. I'll have an actual custom-made one. All right. Well, pressure vacuum on this MS271 test sat. So that's Henry Weeder, man. I'm out. Have a good night.